I'm about to do your Aquarius June 2020 love reading, and we're going to use that Aquarius tarot reading to take a look into the status of your connection between you and your person. Hey, how's it going, Aquarius? My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another tarot reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life and your relationships, start now by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you never miss out on any of the Aquarius tarot readings I post for you every week. So let's get into today's reading. Today we're going to take a look at the status of the connection between you and your person of interest. We're going to start by looking at the mutual point of interest between the two of you. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, 3 cards for your person, and then we'll clarify everything. Now keep in mind that these are general readings, and because of that they may not resonate with everyone, and it's even possible that the energies get flip-flopped and reversed here, and that's especially true if you're cross-watching. Now no matter how this resonates with you, you may want to check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos just to get a little bit more insight and clarity into your exact situation, and you can find the links to those videos below in the description. Okay, Aquarius, what is the mutual point of interest between Aquarius and their person of interest? What is the mutual point of interest between Aquarius and their person of interest? Let's get 1 card. Okay, we'll take 2 cards then. If that's what you want to give me, fine with it. Alright, now let's get 3 cards for Aquarius for June 2020. There's 1. We have 1 flipped over in here somewhere. Aha, there's 2. Let's get 1 more for Aquarius for June 2020. Okay. Nice. Let's get 3 for your person, Aquarius. Well, let's get 1 more for Aquarius's person for June 2020. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. So this is the overall energy of the reading. The 5 of Cups represents looking back on the past with sadness and remorse and regret. Having sadness over the 3 cups that are spilled, like all the love that was spilled out, all the time and effort that was spilled out, thinking about like the lost opportunities or what could have been, and all the while not noticing the 2 cups that are still behind you. So this overall energy of the reading is the 5 of Cups. So there's some sadness and some remorse. Now the mutual point of interest between Aquarius and your person, we have 2 cards here, the High Priestess and the 6 of Swords. So the High Priestess represents she who knows, being in touch with your intuition, getting things from your intuition, needing to connect with your intuition. And then we have the 6 of Swords, which is moving away to calmer waters. It's like leaving all these rough waters behind, all the bad things from the past that no longer serve you, and it's leaving that stuff behind and moving forward toward what you actually want. So let's clarify this here. What is up with this mutual point of interest between Aquarius and their person? Why is the High Priestess and the 6 of Swords here as their mutual point of interest? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's get 2 more to clarify this mutual point of interest. Now the mutual point of interest is just something that's on both your guys' minds. Maybe you said or did something and you have your person thinking, feeling, or acting this way, or vice versa, your person said or did something that's got you thinking, feeling, acting this way. Or it could even be something or someone external to you guys, some event or something has happened that's got you both thinking, feeling, and acting this way. But to clarify this, on the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and we have the Fool. So between you, intuitively, you both know there's something that you need to move away from. Something that you need to move toward. Maybe intuitively you guys know you'll know what will make you happy, and you're going to move toward that. We have some sort of ending here, which, this is moving away from the things that no longer serve you and moving toward what you want. And this is ending something quickly and abruptly. Now we also have a Knight of Pentacles, which can represent slow forward action, slow progress. Like progress that's so slow it almost seems like it may not be happening, like there's no movement at all. But this is like slow and steady wins the race type of energy. This is like methodically putting one foot in front of the other and taking action steps in the right direction, but being very careful when you do it. And then we have the Fool, which represents taking a leap, taking risks, taking chances. So it looks to me like intuitively that you guys are moving away from something and moving towards something else, like you're being guided by your intuition to do that. And it looks like you're both going to settle in for slow, methodical progress and put an end to this Fool type energy, this like being reckless type energy. Okay, now Aquarius, for your energy, you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Queen of Cups. And your person has the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the Temperance card. So it looks like there's some sort of passionate new beginning here. And it looks like maybe we're going to clarify all this in a minute, but just from an overview, it looks like you have desire for something and you know what it is that you want, and you have a lot of emotions toward it. And both of these queens are highly intuitive queens, and you already have the High Priestess, which is about intuition in the mutual point of interest between you and your person. So there's some sort of passionate new beginning here with a lot of emotions and a lot of fire and drive and enthusiasm here. So let's clarify this Ace of Wands for Aquarius. Why is the Ace of Wands here? What's this new beginning about? Let's get one more for the Ace of Wands. Oh, we already have it. It's already flipped over in the deck. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups again. So clarifying this Ace of Wands for you, Aquarius, we got the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and we got the Six of Swords again. So this is a passionate new beginning. Whatever this passionate new beginning is, it brings a lot of abundance to you. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This represents the stable, happy home life. It's like the happy wife card. This is a card of legacy, of like joining two people's families or assets together to build a legacy. We got the Six of Wands, which is recognition, victory, success. And we have the Six of Swords, which is, again, here in the mutual point of interest between you, moving away to calmer waters. So there, you have some sort of passionate new beginning starting, some sort of new idea, a new passionate offer. And it's going to bring in success and a lot of abundance for you, whatever it is. And you're moving away from something and moving towards something else to get it. So let's see if we can get a little bit more about that here when we clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay, alright. Well, we got one flip over here. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we got the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Pentacles. So you see your person is incredibly attractive, very desirable, and you want to move toward them, it looks like. In fact, it looks like you're going to make them some sort of love offer. You feel like the timing is right to do that. And it looks like you've been holding on to this person for some time. Some of you have been having these types of feelings, you know, this desire for this person for some time, and you've just been holding that close to your chest. For others of you, you've been holding on to this person for quite some time, but you feel like now is the appropriate time to start this new beginning, because you'll be victorious in that. So let's clarify this Queen of Cups here. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Aquarius? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Aquarius? Let's get one more for the Queen of Cups. Okay, we'll take two more then. Nope, we'll take three more. Correction, we'll take three. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands, which represents some sort of choice point, some decision, a fork in the road. Which path do I go down? What do I need to leave behind me to get where I'm trying to go? Now, clarifying the Queen of Cups for you, Aquarius, we got the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit. Okay, give me a second with this. Okay, first thing I noticed, in tarot, fives represent conflict, and you got 3 fives right here. 3 out of the 4 fives you got. This is conflict, struggle. This can be competition. This can also represent an internal conflict. Maybe related to your emotions and your feelings toward this person. So maybe on one hand you desire them and you have a lot of feelings for them, but on another hand you're conflicted. We have the Five of Swords, which can represent, you know, snide remarks, fighting. It can represent physical outright fighting or verbal fighting, like a win at all costs type attitude, where they're willing to be sneaky and do whatever they have to get what they want. And then we also have the Five of Pentacles, which represents feeling left out in the cold, a lack mentality. It can also feel, you know, be like feeling like you're not good enough. So maybe you're conflicted because this person has done things in the past that weren't quite right for you, that didn't make you feel very good, and maybe they made you feel left out in the cold at some point. Maybe they've made you feel like on some level you're not good enough, and that could be part of the conflict. But either way, the overall energy here is, you know, trying to make a decision which path to go down. And directly under that, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is about juggling things, weighing the pros and cons, trying to find balance in a situation. Because you're walled off. And again, we have that Five of Cups energy from the overall energy from the first deck, which is about looking back at the past with sadness and remorse and regret. Whatever it was that happened, whatever it is that you're conflicted about, you also have the Hanged Man, which represents stagnation, pausing, trying to see things from a different perspective, like looking at the current situation, or the problems from the past, I should say, in the light of the current situation. And then we have the Hermit, which represents going internal, deep internal reflection, soul searching, trying to figure out what's the right thing to do. So we've got a conflict here regarding your emotions and the way this person is either makes you feel or has made you feel in the past, and you're kind of hung up on that right now, and you're trying to figure all that out because on some level you have some sadness about this situation. Now that's for your end. Now your person has the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Cups, and Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. We got a full moon in Sagittarius coming up later in the week. I think it's June 5th. If you haven't seen the video for that yet, you might want to check that out. It's in the card above my head right now. But your person having the Seven of Swords in reverse. Now the Seven of Swords upright represents being sneaky, lying, stealing. It can represent trying to get away with something, doing something underhanded and trying not to get caught. But they have it in reverse, which is the opposite of that. So this is either they've already done something in the past and they're worried that it's going to catch up to them now. They're worried that there are going to be consequences for that now. Yeah, that's kind of what I get out of that. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords in reverse for Aquarius's person. Why is this Seven of Swords in reverse? That could also just mean a lack of strategy, like they're not thinking about something correctly. But let's check into that some more. Why is this Seven of Swords in reverse here for Aquarius's person? Clarified with the Seven of Swords. So yeah, it looks like in the past they did something sneaky. They lied, they cheated, they stole, they did things behind your back and tried not to get caught. Maybe they got away with it, but right now it looks like they're worried about that catching up with them on some level. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Swords. Why is that here for Aquarius's person? What were they being sneaky about? Let's clarify this Seven of Swords for Aquarius's person. Let's get two more for that. We got one's peeking out, but none jumped yet. Oh, I take that back. We got one to jump. Let's get one more for this Seven of Swords. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So maybe they were being sneaky in their connection with you. Maybe they had other lover behind your back that you didn't know about. Maybe they were talking to someone else. I don't know. Let's see what we have here. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Swords, we also got the Eight of Pentacles, which represents putting in the work on something, being willing to work on something. And the World, which is the end of a cycle. One cycle comes to an end, so a beautiful new cycle can begin. So it looks to me like in the past, your person did some somewhat shady stuff, and they're worried that now that's going to catch up with them, that's going to be a problem, which probably explains why you're conflicted and why you have, you know, the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles showing up with this Five of Wands. There are things from the past that weren't quite right, but for some reason, it's like you wanted to hold on to this person anyway, and you're wondering if now is the right time to have an offer of love with this person, to take action toward that. And for them, I think that whatever it was from the past, they've worked on that now. They've put in the work, and they're willing to keep putting in the work on that. And that cycle has either come to an end, or it is on its way coming to an end right now. Now, your person also has the Ten of Cups, so this is ultimate emotional fulfillment. This is happiness. This is being together as a happy family in love. Okay, let's clarify this Ten of Cups for Aquarius's person. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Aquarius's person? Okay, all right. We have three. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, which represents balance. So, ultimate emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, happy family life, balance. Your person also has the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups again. So that's twice that the Queen of Cups is out here. It's already in your energy, Aquarius. So this is you. It looks to me like your person views you as the thing that gives them their ultimate happiness. They want to build a family with you. They want to build a happy, stable, joyous home life with you. They have a lot of feelings and love for you. And they want to communicate that. They want to communicate how they feel to you. They want to take rapid action toward you. But they're stuck in their head about it right now. This is being stuck, trapped, and blocked in your own emotional, mental prison that you've created with your own thoughts. So I think it probably goes back to the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords. It goes back to their sneaky behavior from the past and worrying that that's going to catch up to them in the present. So they are currently stuck in their head about it, but they definitely have very strong feelings for you. They love you, and they want to express that to you. Now, your person also has Temperance, which is a careful blending of the head and the heart. This is mixing fire and water together. Now we do have out here a Queen of Wands. We have quite a few wands out here actually. And we have 2 Queen of Cups and a Knight of Cups, so that could tie in here. This is also a card of making small adjustments, you know, blending a little bit of things together to see how it works before you come back and make more minor adjustments. So let's clarify this Temperance card. It can also mean patience. So let's clarify Temperance for Aquarius's person. Why is the Temperance card here? Why is Temperance here for Aquarius's person? Let's get one more for Temperance for Aquarius's person. Let's get one more for this Temperance card. Why is Temperance here? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So this king is an abundant king. He's a generous king. He has his finances in order. A lot of times this can represent a businessman, a CEO, an independent contractor, someone who runs things, who runs empires and is good at managing material resources. Okay, so clarifying Temperance for your person. We have the 5 of Cups, which again is the overall energy of the reading. This is looking back at the past with sadness and remorse and regret about the way things happened. Your person also has the Sun, which is the happiest card in the tarot deck. This is happiness, harmony, joy, bliss, basically everything that you could possibly want. This is a really good card to have. But your person has all that sadness with it, though, which is probably where the Temperance comes in. They're trying to balance this out. They're trying to balance the equation between the sadness and the regrets they have from the past with the bright, shiny future that they want to deliver to you. And they also have the King of Swords, which represents putting your head over your heart, analyzing the facts and the truth of the situation without letting your emotions cloud your judgment, without letting emotions get in the way and cause you to make a different decision than what logic and reasoning would dictate. So I think currently your person is struggling with trying to... The facts and the truth of the matter is they know what they did in the past when they were being sneaky with you, and they have serious regrets about that. And they're trying to get that stuff balanced so they can bring the happiness to you that you seem to bring to them. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life, click on any of the videos on your screen right now. And when you do, these additional Aquarius tarot readings will give you more insight and more clarity about your romantic love life and your situation. And I'll see you in the next video.